I can't believe I've done this. What is up, guys? This is Cobb, and oh yes, we have purchased the Savants so that you don't have to. We're going to be running a SAVANT 12 and a 6. I don't really have like the super good implants on my pilots to support these. Of course, my account isn't that far along, but we've got some decent tidbits here and there, at least. The Savant, a guided legendary weapon. You can pick up some of these for credits. I think it's the 16s and the 6s, maybe, something like that. It comes with the triple threat perk, able to target and damage up to 3 enemies at a time, inside of like a unique tracking square that's in the middle of your screen. If you can lock 3 enemies inside of that square, then you can hit all 3 of them with the barrage from the Savant with some damage penalties. You're not hitting them all for full damage, but still pretty good. But is it actually pretty good? Let's find out, shall we? Hey man, before we do it, if you're looking to start off a new Mech Arena account like I did just last week, with the best rewards possible, then make sure to go ahead and click on the beginner promo link that's down below this video at the top of the description box to get a legendary Mech start on a new Mech Arena account. If you've got a friend who's looking to start playing Mech Arena, send them that link down below as well, man. It's the best possible way to start off a new Mech Arena account with the free legendary Mech Brick House, a couple of Cryo Launcher 8s, as well as the epic Pilot Impulse to match. Amazing, amazing stuff. Let's get to testing. All right, man. Here we go. Can we just get like some crazy jump shots off here right now? Not really. The arc for the projectiles is a little bit strange. This is actually my first time ever trying these things out on the lace wing, at least, where the backstab damage there was pretty damn good. Another thing to note about the Savants is they're insanely... Oh my god, dude. Okay, that feels pretty gosh darn tight. I'm not gonna lie, man. The thing to know about the Savants is the super high crit rate on these things. They can crit for like double damage, a hell of a lot. So that's pretty saucy to sort of bear in mind. Not to be relied upon. Oh my god, dude. Not to be relied upon in any massive sense, but my god, dude, this guy. Leave me alone, bro. Can we land more poke shots here? We can. Surely he will go down. There it is. Very, very nice. Okay. These things do seem like a very, very good match for the lace wing. Not gonna lie, man. Feel really, really good on the Lacey. This is not the first mech, however, that I actually tested these things on. You do some really, really funny things with targeting like that as well. We can like kind of shoot over terrain a little bit. You do have to be a little bit careful of aerial terrain, where you can... Oh my god, dude. How many of those shots actually made it through? I think exactly 0. God. Triple MVP, what is this? So the first mech I always try new guns out on is always the Eclipse, no matter what, by default, because I feel like the Eclipse is just good with everything, and so that's how that went yesterday. Let's cut to those clips. Spoilers, it didn't go very good. Oh man. This is gonna be great. Pick up the killer Mr. Artful Dodger there straight away. I feel like every gun in the game works on Eclipse. It's just the nature of just Eclipse being an absolutely badass mech. And so I'm quite confident that the Savants will be alright on this thing. I don't expect them to be like game-breakingly insane. Oh my god, dude, the damage that we just landed right there, looking very, very saucy. Mr. Everly is looking at us right now, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Unless we can just, lob some little poke shots around there, almost take out the Panther. That's pretty good. We're gonna get a little bit of a wraparound going here as well. Oh my god, who is shooting me? There's a nerd right beside me. Run! Christ. God, dude, very, very low health right now, but huge triple shot, man, on all of the nerds there, dude. Oh my god. That's the only thing about the Savants, right? Actually, like, securing kills could be a little bit rough, but dude, getting off like the big spread of poke damage like that without really having to expose yourself for very long just feel very, very saucy. What the hell killed me, dude? A little Tengu jumped up here. Man, back to using these things in the lace wing because honestly, it's just 1,000 times more fun. We're back to the present day, man. Welcome back, everybody. Now, this is the crit rate that we talk about, right? The crit rate, aka like the double damage chance. You can see the stat right here. My camera's actually blocking off the text, but there it is, man. You get these things up to 6-star. 50% double damage chance on these suckers. You really got to get them to 5 stars to really start feeling like the impact of that. Most of these things to look forward to once like actually done ranking these guys up, of course. Oh my god, bro. Here we go. Huge salve offer and a couple of nerds just over there as well. I could really be exploiting the high ground spots a little bit better over here also. Gonna go ahead and get that done. Rain death from above on this nerd. Big tanky Aegis in front attacks, not really helping us out a whole lot there, but he's eventually going to go down. Okay, I'll drop it down and I'll take this point now. Big salvo shots, just jump over all of those cryos, and oh god. We're getting a little bit pushed over here, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Want to land double shots of these guys if I can, that'll do, man. Very, very nice. Jump over this guy's cryos again in just a second. Oh my god, we are getting a long arm. Was that a goddamn long arm that I was getting poked with, actually? I'm a little bit reluctant to say if it was a long arm or what, but huge shots. I just feel like the Savants are just bit. Oh my god, dude, he's got a couple of Actorants. What an absolute psycho that he is. Let's go ahead and... Dude, can we finish this guy or what? Okay, we just about got the job done. Oh my god, we are super, super low. Little successful hold there, though. People pushing in duos, helping us out a hell of a lot there. It's got to be said. Now, I have seen, like, enemy lace wings on, like, the enemy team actually manage to, like, get up on top of the buildings and stuff like that. I just got to figure out how to actually get that done. I'm not an experienced enough lace wing just yet, you know what I'm saying? But, we'll figure that out eventually, man. That's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know what I'm saying? Huge salvos of damn, feeling pretty good. My god, the entire enemy team is pushing down one little narrow corridor here. Oh, what a salvo that was, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm learning like a little bit of patience with these guns. Also comes in very, very big as well. Big shots over there. Oh my god, did we actually get that kill and we don't die to the missile salvo that came in after the fact as well? God damn it, we do finally go down, but that felt pretty good. If it didn't feel pretty good, at least it felt pretty fun, right? It definitely passes the taste test, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's just drop onto the Aegis real quick and just nade launcher the hell out of these guys. Nade launcher 10s, by the way. Like, my god. Do I feel like these guns are underrated, man? I feel like they're actually very, very solid indeed. Love the rate of fire on these things. They don't fire in groups of 3 like cryo launchers as well, which I think is actually an advantage that isn't often spoken about when it comes to cryos versus nade launchers. Ugh. Not that this video really has anything to do with the whole nade launcher versus cryo launcher debate, but I might actually make an updated video on that now that I've had like a lot of time to muck around with these nade launcher 10s on our Aegis. So no doubt the suckers actually feel pretty damn fun, at least on the lace wing. How do they feel on the likes of something a bit bulkier, a bit more accessible than the lace wing? The Aegis. Not sure what to expect from this. The Savants feel like they could maybe work on a mech that just needs to maintain line of sight for a little while, similar to how you get more value from just slower guns in general on stuff like a big bulky tank like an Aegis. And I would have thought that they would have worked a little bit better on the Eclipse, to be honest, but it didn't really come off that way. The high move speed and just high mobility of the lace wing definitely feels like it suits them best so far. Is that going to be the downfall of the Aegis, though, in terms of using the old Savvies? Oh my god, what the hell, dude? I didn't know who the hell was shooting me. Okay, let's go ahead and just barrage the hell out of the little nerd. Can actually end a double shot here as well if they just stay in frame for just a second. There it is. Huge, huge salvo. Not too shabby. Can take some punishment on this mech, which is helping things out, I think. And land a happy little shot under the terrain just there. Very nice. Do love how these things kind of curl over terrain a little bit. Just make it so that aerial terrain can be a little bit of a problem from time to time. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit salvoed from across the map over there by Mr. Kadar. Let's go ahead and hide under here for just a second, and then maybe try and push in towards the guy a little bit. Just go ahead and shield up, and then just unleash a salvo on this nerd. We do plink through all of his shield stacks. That's one thing you're going to be a little bit careful of as well. Shield mods, like multi-layer shields and stuff like that. These things, it's better to fire them like one after the other if you're dual wielding a couple of Savants, which you almost definitely are if you're playing Savants, right? Oh my god! It's one sound you do not want to hear, man. Revoker's right all up and in your face all of a sudden. Dude, shoot! Good. Somehow we're still alive. Somehow we hold on. For dear life. Lob some shots over here real quick. Just get up one more salvo before we go down. Not a bad showing. Just not incredible. But yeah, what I was saying is that the Savants deal their damage in such a quick burst that you end up shooting multiple projectiles into one shield layer against mods, which is sucky, to say the least, you know, isn't so good. Okay, we'll pick up a couple of kills here at the end, but this task is even beyond the surge. And the enemy team is also playing Savants over there as well, dude. We're a little Savant crew in this. Oh, bloody hell. Hide, hide, hide. Shield goes up. We should be okay against this nerd. Against this absolute literal bot. Just standing there taking all the shots. Savant 6's damage is not super hot, but will eventually go down. I think we can just hide from this guy, like, in perpetuity. Don't really have to expose ourselves overly that much. Poke him off the high ground. That's pretty good, you know. Go ahead and throw a shield down here as we peek again. Pick up the kill on this side. Not quite enough damage. Ooh. Can land a little duo shot here before we die. Under no illusions, by the way, that of course these guns are not the best for the Aegis. I just wanted to try them out on mechs that are, well, not Lacewing more than anything. Given that Lacewing is like a pay-to-play mech, you know what I'm saying? So I do want to try it on just like a good sort of random-ish variety of stuff as we, oh god, kill a crap load of shots into just a useless position just there. Let's see if we can just rush down Mr. Space Jam here. We can just rain death from above on. Almost one-tap him. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Insane damage against Mr. Trixie. We're holding the middle of the map here, which is maybe a little bit questionable for us to be attempting, but we're going to go for it all the same. Try and land a big old salvo over there. Oh my god, there's so many people that are just kind of hiding underground right now, which is really not ideal. Trixie is going to get it. Oh my god, dude. Pretty good little salvo there as well. This time we dodged the system crash coming out from the Guardian, which means we can now push around onto him and not even quite secure that kill. Hopefully somebody else just gets the assist on that. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't judge anybody, man, if you took the... Oh my god, we lost our target lock. Finish him before your system crashes. Oh, okay. That was a little bit close. We're actually pretty damn good at holding down the middle of the map here, though. This is quite good. Not bad at all. I got a little bit greedy there, man, with those target locks, but... Whew. One more kill, surviving on 1% health right towards the very end there. Not too shabby at all. All things said and done, with my very, very limited perspective of this gun, given I don't have like the greatest implants for it, it's not maxed or anything like that, blah, blah. We're going by first impressions here. Not worth buying. It's fine, you know, it's fun. I'm gonna use it on my Lacewing. Mostly because it's a very fun gun to use on a Lacewing, but like, that's it. It's not even like the best gun to use in the Lacewing, obviously, you know? And even the SAVANT 6, which of course you can pick up for credits and like, pretty early on in the Gear Hub. Again, it's competing with Revoker. It's also competing with Stormrack 6s, which are both purchasable for credits alongside the SAVANT 6s in the Gear Hub. And so... even when you're progressing the Gear Hub, is this the legendary of choice that you're going to buy while advancing through the Gear Hub? The SAVANT 6s, you know, for like the 800k credits? Maybe it will be, but I wouldn't advise it. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, man. Like a 5 out of 10 for power, but like a good 9 out of 10 for fun. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those, man. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you also did enjoy this one, man. If you did, make sure to like on the video and all of that good stuff. If you want to see me review more guns in this game, then go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. I'll do what I can, at least. And if you're looking to start off a new Mech Arena account, man, make sure that you get that done by using my beginner promo link. You can always find down below at the top of the video description box, man. Just click on that link and use it to create a new Mech Arena account, a new free-to-play adventure or something like that, to get your hands on the legendary Mech Brickhouse, as well as a couple of Cryo 8s and the Epic Pilot Impulse. Best beginner promo link going, man, and the only way to create a new Mech Arena account in 2025. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.